You are watching NCC News. Before your week gets started, if you would like to see more of your community on our news broadcast, email us with your city, state and county. We can let you know what's going on in your area. This news broadcast is based out of Texas and produced by DT Collins, our multimedia photojournalist.
NCC News, Texas and abroad.
My name is Carl Whitley. I'm the principal at Edwards Johnson Memorial Silsbee Middle School. This will be my 21st. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. I was at Thomas Jefferson High School. I ran track, played football. I ended up at Prairie View. That landed me in College Station Middle School, College Station ISD, about 7, 8 years. Coach/teacher. That landed me in West Orange for about another decade. And now I'm here in Silsbee. Silsbee's reputation it's known. Everybody knows Silsbee. They're excellent in all the things that they do. So when opportunity presented itself, I jumped at the opportunity. I'm going to work harder than anybody else in this building for those children. If they don't see me, I'm somewhere doing something for them. I want them to have the best, because if we're going to create a premier environment, it's going to take some work. I'm a supportive leader. I support from the bottom. I put them up. I empower them. I'm their biggest cheerleader.
Favorite snack?
Honey roasted cashew.
Favorite sports team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Got a hidden talent?
I play chess.
Hobbies outside of school?
Golf.
Favorite school subject?
Math.
And the big one, barbecue or make good food?
If you can mix them, ain't nothing better than a good brisket taco. I'm honored to be able to serve this staff. I'm honored to be able to say I'm these children's principal. And I think we're all going to take this journey together. And I'm very humbled to be a part of it all.
This statement came from the producer of this broadcast, Demetrius Collins. I am a former safety officer, and I can see Carl Whitley bringing the same level of leadership and dedication to Silsbee as he did in West Orange. I am excited to see the impact he'll make. After watching Mr. Whitley for almost 4 years on how he helped the principal staff of West Orange High School ISD control the atmosphere from the classrooms, hallways, and sporting events. He was literally at every sporting event, being the leader that we as security officers needed when students, faculty, and parents intertwined with each other, causing discord that could have been distractions that could have caused interference in whatever sporting event that was going on at the time. But due to his quick thinking and knowing his students, staff, and parents made it easier for him to have the control that he was able to have. I have no doubt that in time, as the head principal of Silsbee, he'll portray the same type of character that he is known for. He is very active and walks very fast. I had to stay in shape dealing with Mr. Carl Whitley.
Protect your family's future today. Learn about affordable insurance options that can save you and your loved ones from financial hardship. Here's a story from an individual who recently lost his granddaughter. He says, "My 23-year-old granddaughter was killed in an automobile accident, leaving behind 3 children under the age of 2. She did not have insurance to cover the cost of the funeral or burial. I personally used half of my monthly income to help cover some of the expenses, which was only a small percentage of what was needed. This experience opened my eyes to the importance of being prepared." After hearing his story, can you identify with him, or would you want to prevent having to go through incidents like this? Here are some insurance options. Did you know there are multiple sources of life insurance that make the choices more affordable with better coverage? Plus, annuities and indexed universal life. IUL.
19-year-old Jason Miller was walking through his neighborhood in Houston, Texas, when he found a wallet on the side of the road. Wanting to do the right thing, he checked the ID inside and went to the address listed to return it. He stood on the front porch, held the wallet up to the doorbell camera, and even opened it to show the cash and identification inside, trying to prove he had not stolen anything. According to reports, 64-year-old homeowner Stephen Caldwell saw the young man standing outside his house and immediately assumed he had bad intentions. Caldwell did not come outside to speak with Jason, ask any questions, or give any warning. Instead, he went back inside and grabbed a gun. Jason was still standing on the porch holding the wallet that belonged to Caldwell's wife when Caldwell suddenly shot him. Surveillance footage later confirmed that Jason was unarmed and was only trying to return the lost wallet. The court ultimately released Caldwell without filing any charges, saying he was protecting his home. Even more shocking, Jason's family was ordered to pay $20,000 in legal fees. The ruling sparked outrage across Texas. Many people believe a young man trying to return a wallet should never be treated as a threat. Is this really justice? Let us know what you think in the comment.
Demetrius Collins is a lifelong musician on Sundays and a dedicated licensed life insurance agent all day every day 24/7. He and his sister are putting millions back into the community one family at a time. Contact them to know more about building your legacy with the knowledge they share about financial literacy.
The 5.6 magnitude earthquake shook Mendocino County so hard that items inside this grocery store flew off the shelves.
I've been here for 22 years. It's just never seen something like that before.
Seismologists say it's the biggest quake to strike the area in nearly 9 decades. There were some reports of injuries, but no deaths, and there's no major damage to infrastructure, but thousands lost power.
The house was rolling, dude.
And scientists fear something larger may be looming. A new study finds the San Andreas and San Jacinto faults in Southern California have reached their highest stress levels in 1,000 years, raising concerns about the possibility of a large earthquake hitting the area.
So it's going to take a big one down here in Southern California to alleviate that built-up stress.
That's correct. The USGS models forecast that in the next 30 years, there's about a 20% chance of a damaging earthquake on those faults.
Now, with this particular quake in Northern California, seismologists say aftershocks could be felt for days, and there is a very small chance that this is a foreshock, meaning an even larger earthquake could follow. Tony?
Let's hope not. Carter, thank you very much.
State government has issued a warning about potentially deadly vapes after the discovery of one laced with a powerful anaesthetic. Paul Dowsley has the details. Paul, health authorities are warning this may not be an isolated case.
They have issued a drug alert, Mitch, and there are serious concerns because the dangerous anaesthetic etomidate has been found in a vape sold in Melbourne. It looks like this, and the fear is there could be more circulating. The life-threatening drug can cause rapid, deep sedation and unconsciousness, plus ineffective breathing. The department says it could be in vapes being sold on the black market under names like K-Pods, Space Vapes or Space Oil, which are sometimes falsely promised to be high nicotine, liquid ketamine or even cannabis. The department won't say where in Melbourne the dangerous vape was sold, but Mitch, it did say the person who inhaled it ended up in hospital.
If you're the head of your household that provides for your family, if you were to die today, will your family be taken care of if you are the sole provider that brings in the income that pays? Maybe you have 2 car notes that only your income has been efficient enough to pay. Or has to do a GoFundMe campaign to pay for your burial, not to mention the cost of your funeral. Build a legacy for your family that will not only take care of you, but allow your family to live stress-free. Now, your family can live the legacy that you started. Even if you were in an accident and couldn't work, your life insurance's living benefits will cover you and your family year after year, just because you decided to make that one step to build your family's legacy and secure their future. Contact PI Financial today at 409-790-7210 to get your legacy started.
There is a new 2026 state-regulated and approved life insurance for healthcare professionals and their family members. So that means you qualify if you're a nurse, LPN, or CNA.
If you're a doctor, a medical professional, or a healthcare worker.
Up to $1 million in coverage for your family to repairs, and it covers you in case of an accident.
Get access to living benefits.
The best part is, there is no medical exam required.
It's a simple and fast application process. Apply now and get covered in less than 15 minutes.
Get a quote in just 5 minutes and protect your family's future.
PI Financial.
It's 8:42, a warning. The video we're about to show you may be disturbing to watch. State agents have released dash cam video of the moment a suspect shot an Anderson County deputy before another deputy returned fire. Take a look. This is video from April the 20th along I-85 near exit 11. And you can see here 2 deputies are struggling with the man before getting him into the back of the car. The Anderson County Sheriff's Office says the suspect got a gun and fired it, hitting a deputy. That's when the other deputy drew his weapon and fired. The coroner says the suspect, Austin Robertson, died at the scene.
I was addicted to crack cocaine for 5 years. Due to my actions, I ended up living with my mother after I lost my car, my job, and my apartment. I later met an elderly lady who couldn't drive at night. Since I no longer had a car, I agreed to drive her using her vehicle. I even drove her to church. Since I was committed to being her driver and she attended weekly church services, as a commitment to her, I also began attending those services that I drove her to. As a result, one night during Bible study, the pastor felt a strong presence from the Lord. He began expressing to me what God was telling him to say. At that moment, I prayed, God, if that's really you, take this desire to smoke away from me. Instantly, it was gone.
Tune in and watch each episode as we spread the news in your area. If you have news that you want aired here on NCC New Texas, send it to us. NeboMarketing@yahoo.com. We want to keep you informed through each broadcast.